When the first human, Captain Marcus Hale, punched a Zalran diplomat in the face, the galaxy should have seen it coming. The Galactic Coalition convened in the majestic hall of Astronex, its crystalline towers shimmering in the void. Delegates from countless star systems gathered. Gelatinous beings, towering insectoids, and other alien forms filled the chamber. A tense atmosphere hung over the assembly, a palpable unease that permeated the room. At the center stood General Thrall, a battle-hardened veteran of the Volrax Empire. "We warned you," Thrall began, his multifaceted eyes reflecting the alien dignitaries before him. "We warned you about the humans." A murmur spread through the room, a mix of disbelief and skepticism. The humans, newcomers to the galactic stage, had been underestimated from the moment they emerged from their isolated corner of the galaxy. Despite warnings from those who had faced them, the Coalition had dismissed the reports as exaggerations or mere propaganda. But now, the evidence was clear. A holographic display blinked to life, showing footage from the battlefield. Human soldiers, clad in cutting-edge exoskeletons, tore through alien forces with chilling precision. It was a war unlike anything the galaxy had seen before. 2 years earlier, the Coalition had cautiously welcomed humanity. Earth's diplomats spoke of peace, cooperation, and shared progress. Yet behind their smiles and diplomatic overtures lay a fierce determination, a trait that other species could not fully grasp. The Zalran, proud and overconfident, were the first to challenge humanity. Their ambassador Zlar had not expected resistance when he demanded that humans submit to Zalran rule. Instead, he left with a broken nose and the announcement of war. The conflict escalated rapidly. Human ingenuity and adaptability quickly turned the tide against the technologically superior Zalran forces. Using guerrilla tactics and unconventional warfare, humans exploited every weakness in the Zalran defenses. The once thought to be impenetrable Zalran homeworld fell within months, leaving other species in stunned silence. Yet many in the galaxy believed this was a one-time fluke, an anomaly. Surely humans could not withstand the combined might of the Galactic Coalition. General Thrall's voice cut through the growing murmurs. "You laughed when we warned you. You mocked us. Now, look at the chaos they have unleashed." The hologram shifted to show another battle, the Siege of Tivanis. Human fleets, sleek and deadly, clashed with the might of the ruling council's armada. Space became a violent swirl of laser fire and plasma bursts. The humans fought with a ferocity and coordination that far exceeded their short time in space. On board the UNS Resolute, Commander Alex Rayner stood at the bridge, his sharp eyes locked onto the tactical display. "They're breaking through our left flank," reported Lieutenant Green. "Redirect forward fire," Rayner ordered calmly. "Deploy drones to cover the gap." The Resolute shuddered under direct hits, but the human ship held its ground. Swarms of drones launched from the hull, overwhelming the enemy ships with sheer numbers and surgical strikes. The enemy fleet faltered and then began to retreat. Back in the Coalition chamber, Thrall paused, allowing the gravity of the situation to sink in. This is but one example. The humans don't fight for conquest. They fight for survival. And when they fight to win. They adapt, innovate, and they do not know the meaning of surrender. The display switched to the aftermath of a ground battle on the moon of Zeta 3. Human Marines moved with disciplined precision, securing the area and tending to their wounded. Alien soldiers lay defeated, their forces outmaneuvered at every turn. Lieutenant Jackson, a grizzled veteran of numerous campaigns, knelt beside a fallen comrade. "Hang in there, buddy," he muttered, applying a medkit. Across the room, Jakar of the Sithran Dominion sneered, his voice laced with contempt. "Are we to surrender to these brutes?" Thrall turned to Jakar, his voice steady. "Surrender? No. But we must change our approach. Underestimate them, and we face annihilation." The Coalition was divided. Some argued for an alliance. Others demanded all-out war. But one thing was clear. Humanity could no longer be ignored. On Earth, President Marshall stood before the United Nations, his words broadcast to every corner of human space. "We did not choose this war, but we will fight for our homes, for our families, for our future. We will stand united, and we will prevail. As the president's speech concluded, cheers erupted across human colonies. Factories ramped up production, scientists developed new technologies, and soldiers prepared for the battles yet to come. In the depths of space, aboard the flagship of the Zorath Horde, Warlord Carr watched the human broadcast with a mix of fascination and dread. He turned to his second-in-command, a hulking brute named Torak. "These humans," Carr mused, "they are more formidable than we anticipated." Torak grunted in agreement. "They fight like demons, but they can be broken." Carr's eyes narrowed. "Perhaps, but it will not be easy. We must adapt as they do." The flagship sailed silently through the void, Carr fully aware that the coming war would test the limits of his people. The humans had declared themselves a power to be reckoned with, and the galaxy would never be the same.
I dream big, but never sleep. In life's path, I never lose my beat. Feelings flow like the winds embrace. This is my story, my truth in space. On fire, on waves, walking through life's journey. Never stop, stay true with passion deep. My story unfolds, the world will hear what my heart holds. In every word, the truth shines bright. Voice so strong, bending ground in sight. They can't stop me, won't make me tired. My story's written with pure fire. What my heart holds.